In January of 2025, I was dating a girl who I'd already dated twice. Apparently, I was extremely optimistic in December of 2025 about how things could, or 2024 about how things could change. I was working for Google Cloud, living in Redding, California, and commuting for work to San Diego. Yeah, did not have any children. I did not have a car. I was just having a good time renting cars instead of owning them. The beginning of 2025, I almost sold my house, but the buyer backed out. Here it is, January of 2026, and I no longer work for Google Cloud. They told me that I had to move to San Diego full time, and I said no. I was researching the possibility of working for Google Cloud from Bogota, Colombia, but I don't have anywhere near the depth of Spanish to do that. Like, I had missed, conflicting information on whether or not that mattered because there's just so much of the business world in Latin America speaks English. It might not actually be an issue, but hiring managers have their preferences, and so that's where it is. I haven't had a relationship since March of 2025. I straight up forgot to date while I was in Colombia for 3 months. I got so addicted to AI that I ignored. This is how bad it is. I built an app using AI on multiple platforms to do Spanish listening comprehension, and it got pretty good. It's just not a good substitute for actually taking the time to sit down and learn, improve Spanish, which is obviously valuable, critical in Colombia and most of South America. I have been one of the themes of my adult life is not really seeing the value of living in the United States, like what we get from the government for the amount of taxation that it demands of us is not even close to Western Europe or the lack of taxation in many other places that, they don't demand a lot from you, so you don't expect a lot from them. I'm still looking for overseas placement. I did check out Portugal in April of 2025, and it still is beautiful. It still is more affordable than most of the United States, but it's definitely been very, very discovered. There is no going to Portugal and being surprised by how awesome it is does not happen anymore. People expect it to be awesome, and now the prices are updating accordingly. They're also updating their visas for Americans to move there since there's been some local backlash about too many people coming in. And it's happened a little bit in other places, hot spots like Mexico City's had a little bit of backlash. It's pretty minimal because Mexico City is huge. Like, you could have millions of Canadians and Americans coming in, and that would just blend in with the 30 million that are already there. And yes, I did spend a month there, and it was beautiful. Like, I found like the most dog-friendly neighborhoods, Condesa and something Roma Norte, and a great church called Kingdom City, which is international. They, that combination plus walking distance to CrossFit, restaurants, dog parks, all that stuff is like that 4-story development with retail on the first floor and residential all the way up was wonderful, especially when you combine it with as much green space as they have. So I'm still on the prowl, looking for that place where I'll find my wife, walkable neighborhoods where I can walk to the grocery store and to the gym. Like, yeah, eventually I'll get a car, but I don't want to need a car for every little human activity. Like, if it takes a car to get to the gym and to the grocery store, I don't want to live there. And most places in America where you can walk to your gym and to your grocery store cost like $3,000 a month for a 1-bed, 1-bath. And no, just no. What else? Yeah. So yeah, I'm doing a lot of research. I'm still trying to figure out a lot of taxes. It's been brutal on that front.